Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Design System Masterclass. In the previous episode, I've given introduction to atoms and I've shown some examples and identified different atoms in three different screens. And in this video, we will be creating something called badges, something like this, something called badges. So we have different states, icon left, icon right, and size small and default, and color, different colors, purple, yellow, red, green, different color badges. And before going to create badges, we will understand the use cases of badges, where the badges exactly used in the UI. Badges are basically used to showcase dynamic data in the UI. So what I mean by dynamic data, we will understand that example, that dynamic data with these four examples. So when you see this Airbnb explore screen, so this particular thing, is called badge. So why it is called dynamic? So guest favorite will keep on changing, right? In Airbnb, for example, if this apartment is not that guest favorite for the next 2 days, this badge will change. This badge will shift to another card. So that is dynamic mean in this example. And coming to here, so this is the new feature. So after 4 to 5 days, this new badge will be removed. So that badge will be dynamic, and this edits count is dynamic. So this many minutes of edit is done by Alex Smith. So this is dynamic, and this save 90 cents is dynamic, and save $1 is dynamic. These offers keeps on changing. So that is why badges are used to convey dynamic data to the user in the UI. So we will be creating this badge component, and we will be creating different states over and default, different sizes and different colors, and we'll be having icon left, icon right, and both. So coming back to our file, so one change I've done in the colors, I've added all the accents: green, blue, violet, yellow, and red. It's very easy to add. Install the plugin and add these colors. You can refer to our colors tutorial to do that. So coming back to this badges, let's create one by one. So let's add badge, and this should be let's take it as caption extra small, and let's add auto layout, and let's give top and bottom padding for small badge as spacing 4, and left and right as spacing 8, right? And let's create this as gray 900 and fill as gray 100, and let's give border radius as 8, maybe, yes, 8. And for icons, let's go to this thing and copy the icon. I'm using font awesome, so you can use any type of icons, any library you want. And this spacing should be, let's apply a variable, let's say 4, and this icon should be gray 9, right? This icon should be gray 9. So this is the badge component, and when user hovers on it, it should change the color one shade lighter. So this is our default, and this is oh. So what I'll do is I'll label it small default, right, and small this is size and this is state. And let's duplicate it and give the top and bottom as 8 and left and right as 12. This will be, the size will be default, and the state will be default, right? And let's duplicate it and give fill as gray 200, and this is default size and overstate, right? So we are done with creating the gray color. Let's go to another color, which is, let's say green 900, green 200, and green 100, right? And let's go to blue 900, blue color, blue 200, and blue 100. And let's go to violet 900, violet 200, and violet 100, right? And let's duplicate it and let's go to yellow 900, yellow 200, and yellow 100. And let's duplicate again and let's go to red 900 and red 200 and red 100, right? We have created all the badges and colors. This is default badge, very small, and this is overstate of small. This is size default and default state, and size default and overstate. Let's select all of them and create a component set. And let's fill it as gray 0, right? So what we'll do is we'll name all the we should have different properties. One is size, right? Size and state, right? So these all are small size, and these all are default size, right? And these all are overstate, right? And these all are overstate, and these all are default state, and these all are default state. And we need to add another variable called color. Let's say default value as gray, right? And this is green, and this is blue, and this is violet, and this is yellow, and this is red. And it's all set. Like, we can switch between size, state, color, right? And the only thing balance is the icon switch. So for icon switch, what we can do is we can select each icon. So we should categorize each icon, the icon left and the icon right. So when you select each icon, on the left side select each icon on the left side. And when you click on show more properties, and here you can see apply variable or property, right? So you need to create a variable here, you need to create a property or variable, and you can name it as icon left, and default it will be true. And when you create the property will be created in the component icon left. That's a boolean property. So, and select all the right icons similar to what we have done to the left. Right. Show more properties, and you need to click here apply variable. This should be icon right. Create. So when you select this, let's name it as badge, and when you select this, set this default as false, set this default as false, and when you duplicate it, you can easily switch between icon left and icon right, and small and default size, over and default state, different colors. And like we have created typography variables in the previous classes, right? So the advantage of creating typography variables, I'll show it right now. So duplicate all the badges. So let's put it in a frame, right? And let's center align it, and let's apply a variable called gray 0, which is pure white, and this will be badges light, right? And when you want dark mode, you can easily go to appearance and color mode. So this easy it will become if you create color variables before creating the UI components. So you can easily switch between dark and light mode. This is dark mode. So this is easy to switch between dark and light mode. So yeah, that is it for today. So yeah, that is it for today. Hope you got some value out of this video, and do subscribe for more content like this, and see you in the next one.